Hi, my name's John. Welcome to another Sunday night nightcap. And tonight's nightcap, it's a little bit of a mixed bag. My wife Deborah actually makes herself something. She's been wanting a new lamp for the living room for quite a while. And I got some old micrometers given and she straight away says, I'm going to make a table lamp. So I give her a little bit of hand and she actually got the lamp done. I'll show a bit of video of her doing that. I do a thread repair, I extract a broken stud, and I do quite a bit of plasma cutting for a friend of mine. In part 2, once again, it's going to be an old video re-edited showing some sand casting using sodium silicate. People are very interested in the casting. I've had loads of requests to show more of it, so I've brought 2 videos back from the archives, re-edited them and put them as number 2. This is the first Sunday of the month, so it's time for the monthly draw. Once again, I'm here by myself, so I'll have to do it. Have a good forage around in here. Right, there's one. Come on, John. Right, the name I've got here is Jack Bodie. Right, Jack, all you need to do is send me an email. That's my email up there, and I'll get them posted off to you as soon as possible. I'm going to do another giveaway this month. I'm just going to keep on doing them as long as people send things in to be given away. If you want to enter, all you need to do is send us an email, contain your name, your full name, like John Mills, not just John. That's my email address up there. Your name goes into the bucket. If it's pulled out, I'll post a prize off anywhere in the world, completely free of charge. I'll show the prizes for next month a little bit later on. I bought a box of micrometers. Some are farm sale imperial micrometers are all pretty rough. And the wife decided she wanted to make a lamp. So she's welded 2 together. And I bought her a little low voltage LED bulb, and that's the design she come up with. She's put 3 or 4 beads in. In fact, just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's put 6 beads into that, and that's not a bad weld when you think it's cast iron, the micrometer, and she's just welded it with straightforward MIG wire. A little bit more power, but I mean it's just a lamp, you know. It's not a sort of not structural. We'll give her lots of due. She sat and persevered. And she made it. Are you happy with it?
Yes.
Want to try sitting in your chair with it? Just to put people's minds at rest, the bulb is powered from a USB socket. It come pre-wired with a little on-off switch, and it just plugs in an ordinary sort of phone charger, 5V USB. So we've got no 240V mains. What I need to do, somebody suggested, is get a dimmer and put the dimmer on the thimble of the micrometer. That will be a real touch of class. So it can be done. But Deb made it, and she was very happy with it. I've got a tow bar here of a car, and it's got a snapped 12mm bolt in there, and I think the bolt snapped trying to get it out, not put it in. I've tried the mold grips, it won't move. So my next method is to weld the washer onto it, then weld the nut onto the washer, get it out that way. If not, it's a drilly job and retap. So I'm going to weld the washer on, plenty of MIG snot on there, weld the nut onto that, and then go from there. Galvanized bolt. Then you want to weld. Right, we've got a pretty good hold on that. Right, we'll give it a try and see if it's going to play or if it's not going to play. Right, we'll give it a try. It'll either come straight out or it'll be a straight out. Well, I think it's been put in cross-threaded, to tell you the truth. Yeah, the thread's all very good in there. I'll run a top down it and see if that'll clean it up. Otherwise it's going to be a drilling helicoil job. Right, it's cooled off now. So we can wind the tap into it. And see what happens. The tap looks straight. I think possibly what's happened is the nut that's welded on the inside hasn't been welded on in line, and it's actually caught on the side of the holes he's wound the bolt in. But that looks reasonable in there. Let me get the shite out with. Right, I'll try to bolt in. If it'll tighten up, it'll tighten up. If it won't, it won't. It feels like it's going to be alright. Right, so we're talking 12mm bolt, and that's as much torque as you want to put on there. And that isn't going to strip, so that'll be fine. Yeah, that's fine. These are the prizes for this one's giveaway, or next one's giveaway. This one here, it's actually been in the giveaway before and it wasn't ever claimed. It's a Mercer dial indicator. It's been refurbished by my friend Bob. He's made a beautiful little case for it. This is sort of Bob's hobby. He does also repair them for people. If you want one repaired, get in touch with me and I'll pass you on to him. He makes a fantastic job of them. I know it's his hobby and he enjoys doing it, but he's spent a lot of time on that, and that is something really well worth winning, and a really nice prize. If you do win this and you don't want it or you can't use it, give it to somebody that can. Right, the other part is a Doubleboost mug, which is made by my friend Rob at Extreme Plasma, and also one of his Extreme Plasma pens. There's no drills this week because I haven't got any left. I'll have to buy some more of those drill sets. I've been asked by one of my viewers to cut out some steel plates that for a tender for a 4-inch scale traction engine he's building. They're going to be cut out with a 2mm plate. He sent me the drawings. I've put them into the computer and I'm going to let it do its thing. Hopefully they're going to come out just the way he wants them. This is going to save a lot of work with a grind and a file. is actually one of the sides for the tender. That's cut, lovely, little bit of flash that's just scraped off. I'm sure I'll be happy with that. We'll get the other side done now. I get these sheets cut from an 8x4 sheet, and I get them cut into 2x4s, which fits on the table perfectly. A little bit of so what we do. This is a suspension arm. I think it's on a Peugeot. It's quite an old one and they're not really available anymore. And what's happened is the threads have pulled out of there. It's a standard thread, 12x175. I've got a repair kit and there's nothing square or flat anywhere. The only thing that's flat is that to the thread is that face there. So what I've done, I put a straight edge on there and I put a 90° in there. And I'm going to bring that down and I can look through there, and that is, it's going to make no difference to being level. And if we do it that way as well, that's really good. So that face now is lying true and level, or at least as good as I can get it. Next thing to do is pick the centre up and then put the thread repair kit in. I've done these before and I've done them freehand in a vise, so this has got to be better than doing them freehand. You do what you've got to do to get the job sorted. This is a special drill, a special size drill that comes with a kit. One of the problems is it's not a really good kit, it's not an expensive one, it's just a cheap and nasty, but it's the only one I've got available at the minute. Just need to pick this centre hole up, or I'll pick this whole centre up, which we do by the eyeball method. That looks good. Right, let's slow the machine down a lot. Not quite all the way down yet. So the drill is not the best in the world. I hope the tap's better quality than the drill. I'm not getting very far with that. I've sharpened the drill. Let's see if it works any better now. Right, it's right in the bottom now. Right, so we can get the top to go in. As long as it starts straight, I can put it in by hand. Got some slipping belts here. It certainly started. That's putting a decent thread in. It's working better than I thought it would. Oh, right, unfortunately it will hit the This was a set of helicoils I got given from Banggood, and you get it as a full set for the price of one sort of branded kit. They're great for aluminium, but they're not so good for this sort of material. But saying that, when it's all you've got, it's what you use. Right, I think we're down there now. Right, that's it. It has put a decent thread in. That's a standard length helicoil. I want to shorten it a little bit. So we're carefully, very I think that'll be enough. There's a little tang in the bottom there. That's what drives it, and there's a little nick in there. So you snap it off when you get it in. Right, start it. You screw it down until we're roughly half a thread below the surface. A little bit more. Right, I'm happy with that. And the little driving tang gets snapped off. Like that. And then we're going to try a bolt into it. Nothing the matter with that. It's an anti-roll bar link, it fastens onto here, it's not super critical as to being straight, but it looks pretty good. Right, happy with that. Once again, just time to say thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. As always, if you haven't subscribed, please do so, and also ask your friends to subscribe. I'm up to, I think it's 92,000 now, so we're all getting near to the magical 100,000 anyway. Thanks for watching.